There is a particular kind of beauty in an ordinary summer day, not the kind that makes headlines or fills a photo album. The kind that quietly unfolds while we're busy living it. A flower opening in the morning sun, coffee brewing in the kitchen, the familiar rhythm of caring for a home and the people within it. Today I'm sharing a slow summer day with you, one filled with simple tasks, quiet pauses, and small moments that remind me how much beauty can be found in ordinary life. I've started approaching my planner differently. Instead of asking, what do I need to get done today, I ask, how do I want today to feel? There was a season of my life when every day felt rushed. Productive, perhaps, but definitely rushed. Now, I'm trying to create days that feel spacious enough to actually enjoy. One thing I've come to appreciate as I've gotten older is that so much of life is maintenance. Washing dishes, folding laundry, cleaning counters, caring for the spaces we live in. None of these things are particularly exciting, but they create the foundations that allow everything else to flourish. This reminds me of what ballet has taught me, because ballet has taught me that mastery is rarely found in grand moments. It's found in repetition, in returning to the basics over and over again. Homemaking feels much the same. As I was washing the windows today, I found myself thinking about how gradually dirt collects on glass. Not all at once. A little dust, a little pollen, a few rain spots, slobber from the dog. So slowly that most days we don't even notice it's happening. And yet one day the sunlight looks a little dimmer. The view isn't quite as clear. The room feels a little heavier, though we can't always explain why. I think our lives can become like that too, not because something is terribly wrong, but because little things accumulate, commitments we no longer need, expectations that don't belong to us, endless scrolling, constant noise, the pressure to do more, achieve more, be more. None of it arrives all at once. It settles slowly, layer by layer, until one day we realize we haven't seen clearly in quite some time. Cleaning these windows reminded me that sometimes we don't need a complete life overhaul. Sometimes we simply need to clear away what is quietly gathered, to make space again, space for rest, space for gratitude, space for noticing what's already beautiful. As the afternoon light streamed through the clean glass, I was reminded that the sunlight had been there all along. The windows weren't creating the light. They were simply allowing it to pass through more freely. And maybe that's true for us too. Maybe becoming more ourselves isn't always about adding something new. Maybe it's about gently removing the things that have been obscuring what was already there. The fears, the distractions, the stories we've outgrown, the expectations we're tired of carrying. And little by little, we begin to see clearly again. Not because the world has changed, but because we've made room for the light. One thing I've been trying to practice lately is allowing myself small joys without needing a reason. Not every pleasure has to be earned. Not every moment has to be productive. Sometimes it's enough to make edible cookie dough on a Saturday afternoon simply because it sounds enjoyable. Some of the most meaningful traditions are the ones we don't even realize we're creating. The meals we make repeatedly, the conversations that happen around the table, the familiar routines that become part of family life. Today was not extraordinary. There were no major accomplishments, no exciting adventures. Just flowers in the garden, coffee in a favorite mug, a few household tasks, a good book, a homemade treat, dinner with family. And yet, when I look back on days like this, these are often the ones that feel richest, because a beautiful life is rarely built in dramatic moments. More often, it's built quietly, one ordinary day at a time. Thank you for spending this slow summer day with me. Till next time, don't forget to notice the magic hidden in your everyday life.